And shortly when I was feeling that pain in my stomach, shortly after, my mom calls me and gives me the news, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, you're joking. You're joking. You're fucking joking. Like, you don't, it's this hit of grief is like denial. You're in denial. You're like, no, this cannot be true, that they are gone, that they're literally not in the earthly plane anymore. They can't physically speak to them anymore. And this happened when I saw my grandpa dying in 2023. That was a very powerful death portal, because I was seeing someone that I loved so much and that had been in my life for so many years, dying. He was really sick, and then he was in the hospitals, and then he was back at home, and then he was in the hospital again. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel that my grandpa suffered a lot the last, months before he died. But thankfully we were able to celebrate his birthday that year, and we were able to celebrate him and give him love and say goodbye. When people pass away so abruptly, so fast, so quickly, so out of nowhere, you don't get to say goodbye. You don't get to really talk to them. And I spoke to my aunt Christmas, and then in New Year's, I wasn't feeling good, and I didn't message her then, and I regret it now. And I'm being extremely vulnerable and very honest on here, because it's real life, and I like to be very real on here. And life can be very raw, can be very painful at times with certain human experiences. It's the whole part of being human, these emotions.